Hello, welcome everyone back to another Calvin Crypto video. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we are back with another banger video. And today we're going to be focusing on a meme coin that you might or might not have heard, and that is TeddyBear. A huge chance to leverage the main meta, the main narrative of this bull run within PulseChain, the cycle 1 blockchain, highest growth potential. Okay, it's the newer Ethereum. Right, Ethereum is the top of the S-curve. We're not going to expect it to do 100x. Similar with Bitcoin, it has already done its 10 million x plus. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the best place to be in this altcoin season, and I'm not even kidding. And now, before we jump into TeddyBear, I just want to show you guys a quick update, as mentioned here by our friend Martin, CFO of hex.com. I do urge everyone to go follow him as well, showing us a screenshot here saying, I will tell my children about this day. So showing that Sol ETH ratio is actually down, ETH BTC ratio going up finally, and obviously the price of Ethereum. So if we look at the market, that is correct. This is huge. Solana is hit by minus 5.1%. Ethereum is hit by 3.2% increase, and then all the rest is kind of on the negative, guys. And this is kind of the reason behind this is because of the meme coin that was launched. If you guys have not been watching, like generally in terms of the news, there was a country, Argentina, that basically hyped up, or I'm not sure if they even launched it themselves. It's called Libra, and as you guys can see, this is the chart for Libra, the one that I was talking about. And yeah, within I think an hour of launch, immediately this chart started dumping in a suspicious way. This is not how a chart looks when, you know, the hype phase falls off, a correction, or, you know, even a failure of a token. This looks like a literal pump and dump, riddled with insiders, and that's basically what's going on right now in the world of Twitter, if you guys are not caught up to it. But basically what I'm trying to say is that this has really shaken the confidence within Solana, and I think really, guys, this is actually really great for Richard Heart ecosystem. This is really great for Ethereum, but Ethereum is really great at retaining value. It's the land of whales. Okay, the fact that we have high gas fees comes for a reason. It's great with longevity, and frankly all the other EVM compatible chains are good with that as well. The fact that we only need one type of wallet like MetaMask or Rabi, and Solana on the other hand is not really as decentralized. And the fact that it has 3,400 validators, the fact that it's a very buggy network, guys. Okay, and also guess what? In the next bull run, Solana is going to experience its third cycle curse. So obviously position yourself in the right place to be. Ethereum is still going to be the number 2 spot, and it will always be. Okay, so keep that in mind. This, what we are seeing, might literally be the bottom confirmation of Ethereum. Guys, I don't want to keep calling the bottom signal here on Ethereum, but it feels really, really good that we're seeing this movement in front of us. You guys can see the ETH BTC ratio right now still under 0.03, but again, as I said, this might be a reversal confirmation. People will finally realize, hold on, you know, Solana has a JIT issue, has a major insider issue, like extracting value. And like I've talked a lot about people, I said, hold on, be careful from investing in celebrity tokens. You want to invest in communities, and this is exactly what I'm going to go through right now before we jump into TeddyBear and why it is super bullish, and honestly why it checks all the psychological checklists and everything that I preach about a meme coin, which is a community. We're not here because Richard Heart is going to keep watering the plant of TeddyBear, or even Atropa Dev is going to keep watering the plant for TeddyBear. No, everyone had a TeddyBear at once in their lives. Everyone loves teddy bears. The same reason how Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe, Dog with Hat, you know what I mean? All of those, Book of Meme, I think that was another one as well. Like, all of those flourished because people resonated with them. It was a community. That was the feature. It's how they felt once they became part of the community, guys. Okay? It's not because some celebrities just continuing to hype it up. And of course, once they stop hyping it up, it will die. You want to be part of a community where it's kind of like a cult. Okay, now I understand a lot of people give the word cult a negative connotation, but you need to understand you cannot spell culture without cult. And I believe before culture, it starts with cult. And then from culture, you create a community, the bond. And that's where longevity happens. look at the top meme coins that really popped off in the previous bull run. They're still in the billions today, because I've seen a lot of people talk about how meme coins, it's a bubble that's going to burst, but no, the answer is not. It's not going to burst. It's most likely it's still going to be the main narrative. Yes, we will have different seasons, and I believe we're going to have a DeFi season 3.0 where PDAI is going to flourish, etc. But meme coins are still going to be the favored place to be. Why? Because people have had enough of buying diluted shares of a token. Even in the stock market, for example, people have had enough of venture capitalist meme coins. People have had enough of utility tokens. People have had enough of insiders sniping, etc. All of that. It starts off a meme, and then it can become a mission / a lifestyle, and then it becomes a cult like Hex, and then it becomes a religion like PulseChain. PulseChain is not just a blockchain, in my opinion. It's a revolution, it's a movement, it's a representation, it's an expression, guys. And of course, if you guys didn't know, PulseChain had a sacrifice phase, which was freedom of speech. PulseX had a sacrifice, which I personally sacrificed for in 2022, I believe, and that was for freedom of movement, freedom of assembly. So here we are today. So we're going to quickly read this before we jump into Teddy Bear, why it is extremely bullish, not in a financial advice way, but in a friendly way. And I hope you guys are doing well. And here's a tweet from CoffeeZilla. Meme coins are wealth redistribution tools to move money from the public to pre-sale, outsiders to insiders, degens to developers. Don't waste your life making some KOL dork rich. Obviously, KOL here is key opinion leaders, effectively meaning influencers, YouTubers, etc. So this is my comment to this, okay? Because of course, at the same time, this tweet, I do agree with it. It does generalize all of the meme coins, which I kind of disagree with. I don't think every single meme coin is negative, right? Because as I said, look at all the top meme coins from the previous bull run. They have actually still been retaining, consolidating on very good levels. Like for example, Dogecoin, it is still in the billions of market cap. Shiba Inu is doing really, really great. That people look at it like Shiba Inu Maxis, like it's absolutely crazy. Like it has almost become a religion. It's probably a religion to some people, like a neo-religion. Same thing with Dogecoin. So there's that. We have a chance where we can create that next cult within PulseChain, which is obviously a win-win for PulseChain, and it's a win-win for the ecosystem in general, because obviously with PulseChain we had to adapt, creating meme coins, obviously being part of the meta, we fit right in. Community, either way, I told you guys, PulseChain's greatest asset is the community, guys. It's people like you and I here that are doing our parts in the community. I'm here trying to spread the word. You guys here participating by commenting down, sharing this video, giving your thoughts, basically adding value to the network. This is exactly what we're doing in that Telegram group chat. Link in description. Go join it. It's for free. Be part of the conversation. Don't be left outside of it with your own self-doubts, which can happen a lot, especially in the recent weeks where we've had bloody weeks within the whole crypto industry. So, join the Telegram, ask your questions. I'm there on a daily basis. So yeah, this is my reply to CoffeeZilla. I do agree with you, brother. People need to avoid casinos like Pump.Fun that effectively just create JPEG meme coins. Okay, that's a reference from Somi. He likes to call them JPEG, which is a very good description of it. The real meme coins that are retaining their value are the ones that have a community. Stay away from celebrity meme coins, yes, even if Trump launched one, or even if countries. Those meme coins didn't start with a community. Those meme coins require the celebrity / country to continue watering the plant to keep it alive. Instead, invest in communities. Successful memes are the ones that give the investor a satisfaction by being part of something that they resonate with, the psychological checks. This is why Doge, Shiba Inu, Pepe, Dog with Hat all did well, because their message was simple, understood in 3 seconds of looking at it. Cute dog, funny meme, etc. Though the aforementioned meme coins are great, they are on the top of the S-curve of adoption, where the expected gains are lowered due to diminishing returns from the bull run. From bull run to bull run, you guys already know this, especially the YouTube members, by the way, who are watching my members' exclusive videos. Similar to the diminishing power to Elon Musk tweeting about Doge, it doesn't hit as hard anymore. Follow the information, not the crowd. Do your research and understand what you're investing in. And being a long-term holder instead of a trader is the better play, as traders significantly make more moves that actually increase their chances of doing a wrong move, such as taking profits too soon or from a successful trade, or realizing losses from a project that continue to do a reversal. Anyways, I have nothing to shill. I believe in shared knowledge, etc., etc. And then obviously giving a shout out to CoffeeZilla, because I do like what he does for the crypto community and helping out the retail investors. So yeah, there's basically, and then Richard Hart, he made a tweet here that effectively talked about avoiding losing money. So here it says, new coin destroyed billions of dollars of wealth. New coins launch, the price goes up and then down, and headline gets issued everywhere. People look at the market cap chart and pretend that it's the real value that can be destroyed, like an account bounce or something. And then he continues to talk about the major misconception here, which is the market cap, which I'll quickly summarize, or I'll quickly give my thoughts on it. Market cap, guys, again, it's an inflated number. It's not a real dollar value, even though yes, it does have the dollar currency there. What's real is actually the liquidity. That's dollar for dollar real money there. That's the money in the ATM. Because if you sold, for example, let's say if you sold 10 million right now from this liquidity pair, the 10 million would come from the liquidity pool, not from the market cap. Okay, the market cap is probably gonna go down by a multiple of 10 million. So it wouldn't just, if I sold 10 million, it wouldn't go to 425 million market cap. It would be probably, 405 million market cap. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a multiple, because it's an inflated number, really. So focus on the liquidity. That's the real dollar value. Sometimes projects, they abuse the market cap so that they can trick your brain, where they launch it at 1 million markup or 2 million markup, so that you think that it's legit, that it's no longer a micro cap coin, so it's no longer low risk, etc., etc. So yeah, keep that in mind. It's one of the major misconceptions, really. Same thing with the price, right? People look at this and they compare it, for example, let's say to Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear is 0.7s and 3.6, and then this one is 43 cents. Does that mean that Libra is way more successful than Teddy Bear? No, it's because those two different tokens have two different supply, circulating supply. So you need to understand that the price of a token is effectively number of tokens in circulation divided by the market cap. So it really just depends on what's the circulating supply of it. Okay, so keep that in mind. Another misconception. So if a number, I understand it's psychological, where people see, they like to see numbers that are closer to $1, for example, but that's mainly going to affect the newcomers to crypto in general. So don't focus on that. It really can be any number. And here's another tweet from our friend Sami here, reminding us why PulseChain is the place to be. Hex is a better Bitcoin because Hex survived minus 99% and can be staked. That's a very, very good point, especially about the staking functionality. If you guys didn't know, if you want to make yield on Bitcoin, you have to become a miner. And to become a miner, that's going to require you to have a very expensive miner, okay? And you're going to be paying a lot to your electricity company. So number one, it's not really that profitable, okay? Because as more people mine in the mining pools, the hash rate / the difficulty increases, and at the same time you really need to have the equipment running on a 24/7 basis. So you need to actually keep it running 24/7. But with the staking here, you're letting the smart contract do all the work for you. Okay, you don't even need any equipment. That's the beautiful thing. And actually you're getting paid by time, where time actually pays you. You're buying shares of the money printer. Do you understand what it is? It's like, actually, like, Hex is a really great solution to Bitcoin, guys. It is way more effective, and it opens up for anyone to make a yield on their Hex. And to the next point here, PulseChain is a better Ethereum because Pulse is not listed on a tier 1 exchange yet and is way less than 100 billion market cap. Matter of fact, PulseChain, guys, is still under a billion market cap. Let's look at this. Look at the market cap. 749. Absolutely crazy. The market cap of PulseX 741. Okay, market cap of INC 131. Market cap of Hex 1.3, but actually this is probably incorrect. It's way lower. It's probably around 400 million, if you guys didn't know. Because this doesn't take into account the fact that if a token got staked, it actually counts as being burnt. So if you take all the staked Hex, which by the way it's like 95%, it will reduce the market cap heavily. So it is very, very bullish. I believe the more accurate one is on pulsecoinlist.com, so you can go check it out. It will say that it's around 500 million market cap. So think about that, 100x. Like if we were at 300 million, right, for example, 400 million, 100x on Hex would take us to 40 billion. That's it, 40 billion, 100x from here. That's the crazy part, guys. Wow, the opportunities that we have. And then here's the other one here. PulseX is a better uni swap because PulseX buy and burn is on God mode, and that is very true. You guys can see here, PulseX has burned 6.41% of the total supply. This is bought and burnt forever within 647 days. Absolutely beautiful. So there is that. And by the way, to everyone who is not following me on my Twitter, please do so by clicking the link in the description. I do post a lot of gems, for example, here showing you the strongest chart, and I made a video on this in my previous video if you guys didn't catch it. The strongest chart in PulseChain that we're going to talk about here in a second. And before we do so, I just want to say a big thank you to the YouTube members who are choosing to support my small channel. Thank you very, very much. And to the highlighted comments here, love your work, great content and length, no worries. Thanks, fabulous video. Thank you very much. You guys are amazing. I read all your comments. And yeah, so go follow me on my Twitter. I am above 3,000 followers, so actually thank you very much. And yeah, showing here a screenshot of PDAI, you can see that we've had tons of corrections with great leg up. So here we had a 39x pump and then a 26x pump, and these corrections are only getting smaller and smaller. We had a 91 minus 91 percent correction, then it became minus 86, and now today it's at minus 76. So we're actually on par. We're still doing that higher highs, higher lows. This is the direction. It is not a reversal. It never was a reversal, guys. It just happens every single time. We always have people flooding PDAI, the narrative. But moving on, I wanted to talk about TeddyBear, why TeddyBear is absolutely crazy, and I want to show you guys how TeddyBear is one of the greatest examples of Hart's law put into action. TeddyBear, which is part of the Atropa ecosystem. Now, I made a whole video about the Atropa ecosystem. You guys can go check it out. Just type, Caldron Crypto Atropa ecosystem. But yeah, you can see this is, by the way, this has been recent, where the Atropa dev Maria Rahel, that's his alias, says the bottom in TeddyBear is already over. I think once we hit past 50 million market cap, we will not return to it. So the dev is talking, guys. and I trust him, and I've been DCAing into my TeddyBear bags heavily. You guys can see from all-time high we are down minus 76%, so that falls within the buy zone that I used to talk a lot, where the buy zone is effectively minus 60% onwards from the all-time high or from a local all-time high. So you can see that we actually went all the way down to minus 67. So good on anyone who actually was DCing into TeddyBear since my previous video, where I talked about that's the action that I've been doing, because TeddyBear touched 26 million, guys. And then so in 2 days, or I guess in 1 day here, it went up by 34%. That's not bad for a swing trader or a day trader. That's a week's worth of work. Well, actually, that's a year's worth of work for the stock market, people. So there is that. And obviously, in terms of the targets for TeddyBear, guys, people calling this the Shiba Inu of PulseChain. Shiba Inu is like in the tens of billions of market cap. So from here to 5 billion would be around 135x. From here to, let's say, 10 billion, which if I move this away, 10 billion, that'd be around a 277x. And I believe Shiba Inu is around 15. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to assume it's at 15 billion. That's around 423x. Now, I know it sounds unbelievable. Okay, it sounds very moon boyish, as some people like to call this. But let me tell you a fun fact. I started making videos on PDAI, ladies and gentlemen, when PDAI was 3,800x away from $1. And at all-time high, PDAI was 30x away from $1. So you can imagine how absolutely crazy I sounded in my videos back in 2023 when I started talking about PDAI, Atropa ecosystem, when the dev was still not doxed, when the dev was anonymous, when the dev didn't verify his contracts, when the dev didn't renounce his contracts, and it had a mint function. You can see how crazy I would have sounded, you know? So here we are today. Like, there's a risk to everything, guys. It really just depends on your own risk tolerance. You know, would you rather buy and wait or wait and buy? It really is up to you. Okay, I'm not here to tell you what to buy or what to sell or when to hold, etc. I'm just here reflecting my journey in the crypto, in this crypto bull run. And I hope you guys, you know, obviously take away from that. This is my thought process, and obviously take away what works for you with your own trading style. Everyone has a different trading style, guys, and sometimes it can be subjective. But I like to keep my videos objective with facts, with you know, actual updates here. You know, showing some you know, sentimental analysis, doing some technical analysis, some even fundamental analysis, etc., etc. So yeah, this is Atropa, guys, and I wanted to show you guys why Atropa ecosystem / TeddyBear, right, is one of the most successful Hart's Law examples. We're gonna compare that because the way I look at Atropa ecosystem, it is a leverage of PDAI. So if PDAI is successful, the whole Atropa ecosystem is gonna flourish. So for example, with Atropa, the token itself, this one is targeted to reach $7.50 as an effect, guys. It's as an effect of PDAI going to $1, just due to Hart's Law, due to the liquidity bonding, right? As one token goes up, and because they're bonded together, that token that goes up pulls the tokens that it's bonded with up with it, like it goes up with it in tandem. So therefore, and if you guys didn't know, the PDAI LP here is one of the it is the thickest LP in all of PulseChain, thicker than all of the core tokens out there, which is so crazy to me. But before I show you guys quickly the LP you know, size here, I just want to show you guys, look how similar these charts are, and this will exactly show you how Hart's Law really is real. So look at that. Okay, we're gonna align them here together. You can see, you would say that these two are exactly the same tokens. But let me tell you, this is PDAI, this is Atropa, and then here, let's reset this one to the day candle. And this is TeddyBear. Okay, look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Look at that. So this is a pure example of, hey, if PDAI wins, we all win. Aside from the fact that the bribe pressure that we're going to have with TeddyBear, because of the fact that it's not just part of PDAI, a leverage of PDAI, but it's also going to be a meme coin, which is the narrative of this bull run. Imagine this being listed on a centralized exchange. Guys, everyone loves TeddyBear. It is easily understandable. You read the word, oh, you want to be part of it. It's not part of the saturated dog meme market or the cat meme market or the Pepe meme market. This is honestly new to me, or at least I don't believe we've seen a mainstream TeddyBear themed meme coin. I think this is a huge chance. The fact that it's also on PulseChain, lots of room for growth, and that makes me really, really excited. Now, of course, the other meme coin that I would say, one of the most bullish meme coins right now, it is in the #1 spot. Matter of fact, this falls under the mission, not just a meme coin, it's also a mission coin, is PTGC, the Gray's currency. Big shout to everyone, to the OGs who watched my early videos and interviews about PTGC, where I started making videos on it from 400k market cap, this chart, guys, you just cannot do technical analysis on this. Like, it has really created an upwards, almost a straight line at 291 million market cap. So this is why when I look at this, I'm saying in my head, Teddy Bear has a lot of catching up to do, and that's the beautiful thing. PTGC is going to continue. It's going to continue to be bullish. Is it going to do a correction, guys? Honestly, don't even ask me. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. And either way, I'm not really short-term price oriented. If you believe in something, carry on DCing into it, no matter what the price is. Just carry on being on a consistent frequency. That's what I did with PWTC. I started buying it at like the $200 price, $150 price, $50, $60. It went down even more. It went high up again, and it averages in your entry price, and it really doesn't matter. And then you just build your position, the stuff that you believe in, and it makes it really simple. That's why I really love being an investor rather than being a trader, because look, you ended up, for example, if you're a trader who bought the dip of PTGC, which did a normal retracement of 81%, and then from there to realize all-time high, that's a 69x. Okay, beautiful. The fact that this is high confidence, you would easily go into this with higher capital rather than on a pump tire token. You wouldn't go in with 50% of your clips. You know what I mean? Like PTGC, it comes with high confidence. So it really is beautiful, this ecosystem, guys. We have so much great opportunities. The PTGC ecosystem, the Atropa ecosystem, the PRC20 ecosystem, the Richard Hart Core ecosystem, it's so cool. And then here's us comparing the liquidity, the total liquidity of Teddy Bear. That's 10.9 million. This is adding V1 and V2. I'm not really looking at V3. Just to simplify things, you can see 10 million. That's really, really powerful. And you can see as well, what is it paired with? Treasury bill. Okay, Treasury bill is another Atropa token that is, again, speculated to reach $1. Can it do so? That's what the Atropa dev aims it to reach. Again, I can't give you guys financial advice. And then you can see here the second pair is with PDAI, fourth pair is with PTGC. That's really great. So that means if PTGC goes up, it will drag Teddy Bear up with it, and vice versa. And here PWC, Atropa, Pulse. Actually, I'm glad that Pulse is not as big of a ratio with liquidity, because Pulse is a slow mover. It's the main spear. You usually want to pair it with something that's way more amplified, which obviously in this case is PDAI. Don't get me wrong though, PS is gonna have its own run for sure. And yeah, so this is what I really like. It's 10 million right now in total liquidity, light but thick enough to be inviting for all whales who want to come in with a heavy clip. They won't be hit with slippage. And then this is PTGC, again, really, really powerful. Right now 28 million. Now I do want to redo this, so I can do it on V2. I don't want to do it on V3. Again, simplifies, because V3 is asymmetric liquidity, and yeah, that's basically it. But I'll explain more about that in the next video. But you guys, listen, we're almost actually towards the end of the video, really. You guys honestly are amazing. I did want to comment just before this loads up fully. I did want to show this one as well here. Moon King Beerus, big shout to him, showing us Teddy Bear on PulseChain had his first debut in the LA fighting, and the commentator recognized it, loved it, and talked about it. We're going to make him go viral in sports to the point where it will become a cool thing to do, and everyone will want to do it. The bear is 1-0 in the real world. This is years of connections you are witnessing. You will see this again, and I think it will become a thing where you will see Teddy Bear in the NFL, NBA, UFC, WWE, etc. Guys, this is huge. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I could have started this video showing this, but honestly, I'm keeping this towards the end because you guys are amazing, and the people who watch the video towards the end, you guys deserve to get the information asymmetry. Okay, you subscribe to my videos, understand some of my videos can be long, but just treat it as a live stream. Like, you don't need to finish it within the same day. take your time, or honestly, just join my Telegram. Like, speak and tell me, hey, like, what do you think of this? What are your plans, etc. I'll give you my comments. Like, I'm not gonna gatekeep any information. There's enough money in this world where we can all win in an honest way. I'm not gonna gatekeep any information, and I like to give, carry on giving and sharing the knowledge. And yeah, so yeah, you can see this. My man B-Roots, this is sick. The #1 PulseChain onboarder, inspirational crap. So and then yeah, is PTGC on the other hand, just to end the video, is on 28 million market cap. 28 million in liquidity, which is very, very, very bullish. Like, shout out to them for making such a powerful tokenomics. Like, you know, I was actually thinking, I was like, you know, the alien ecosystem is such a great mascot, as they like to call it, because, you know, it's aliens. There's always going to be news about aliens. It's, you know, aliens is like, oh, the alien tech. It's like mysterious. Whoa, I want to learn more, right? This is why it has that meme, and it's also a mission. It's like, hey, we're carry on. We're not going to the moon. We're passing the moon. We're going to the stars. And we're turning back to see if the earth is really flat or not. You know what I mean? Type of thing. And it's like, I just had a question. I was like, what other narratives are there? Like, TeddyBear's are really amazing. I love it, right? Memecoin power, crazy. And you have aliens. That's a whole, obviously, like a whole nother thing as well. You know, like, oh, Area 51, cool stuff. But like, what other things are there in life that are as sick as those two? Really, I'm just trying to think about it creatively. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not launching a token, but I'm just like what is there that PulseChain is really missing? You know, Atropa ecosystem, we love it. You know, one of the greatest DeFi narratives. PDAI to $1, never been done before, only possible on PulseChain. PLBTC, turning back time, being able to buy Bitcoin in 2017 prices. You know, PulseX, INC. INC is actually Richard Hart's first meme coin. Not a lot of people know this, but he called INC meme coin. Okay, and now he's reducing the inflation of it, like, as if it's almost 5 Bitcoin halvings within a week or within a few weeks. So now it really is reducing the sell pressure, and is becoming, this is a pump signal, in my opinion, right? Because it's signifying everyone else, hey, take your liquidities off the farms, hold them liquid. Now PulseChain is lighter. Now we're, you know, easier for us to move up. Such great times ahead of us, especially when we see this reversal, guys, where now a lot of people are gonna, you know, be skeptical about Solana. They're gonna wake up and gain conscious and like, whoa, we've been in a casino this whole time. Let me go to Ethereum. And they're gonna be in Ethereum. They're gonna be like, whoa, you know, what's the leverage of Ethereum? They're gonna find out about PulseChain. And it's an exciting world to be in. But listen, I'm going to end the video there. You guys are absolutely amazing. I want to hear your thoughts. Like, what other, you know, alien narrative, teddy bear narrative, what other missions are there that PulseChain is missing? You know, like, I don't know. What's other than aliens, really? I'm trying to think. The only thing that comes to my mind is like something like a Federal Reserve. Or, I don't know, guys. Something like cool, like something badass, like aliens, you know? Avengers, maybe, I don't know. Would it be like superheroes, I guess? Because the thing is, it's like it's a real life, like, conspiracy theory, you know? So, I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Guys, I'm going to end the video there. If you guys are, you know, want to support me, comment down below. Helps boost this video in the YouTube algorithm. Do feel free to check out my courses. The link in the description. If you are very new to crypto, this is very helpful. Learn Crypto, the ultimate guide. Go give it a read. And if you're not just new to crypto, if you're in crypto in general and you want to take your bags seriously, if you're holding anything over $1,000, you need to know this. Give this a read. Check out my course in the description. Remember, this is free for all the YouTube members. So if you become a YouTube member, you can reach out to me and I'll give you a 100% discount code. To the Farmers Community members, just use the code FARMERSCommunity50 to get 50% discount on all my products. You guys are amazing. Join the Telegram as well and follow me on my Twitter. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Teddy Bear is absolutely bullish. The Shiba Inu of PulseChain. PTGC is crazy, breaking the laws of physics, bringing in the alien tech. What a time to be in PulseChain, man. I love to see all the projects win. It just feels crazy. It really does. But I want to hear your thoughts. In terms of the creativity, what else is there that PulseChain is missing? I want to hear it. Take care. Bye-bye.